Ma'am, I'm going to need you to step aside. The dog is alerting on your son's backpack. The announcement echoed across the bustling airport terminal, slicing through the routine noise of rolling suitcases and chattering passengers. At gate 12, a young woman froze. Her lips parted as if to protest, but no words came out. Her 10-year-old son, Liam, clutched his backpack tighter, eyes wide and confused. And beside them, the German shepherd sat, still and focused, tail stiff, ears forward, unwavering. This wasn't just any dog. This was Koda, Unit 9's most trusted K-9 officer. And today, he was about to uncover something that would rattle hearts across the country. The day began like any other for Officer Jenna Morris. She'd been with TSA's K-9 unit for over 7 years, but today felt different. Maybe it was the overcast sky, or the nervous energy buzzing through the terminal. But mostly, it was Koda, her partner, her friend, her protector. The way he paced that morning, his instincts sharper than usual, told her something big was coming. At 11:14 a.m., as the early afternoon crowd swelled with spring break travelers, Koda suddenly pulled against his leash. Jenna, trusting his nose more than her own gut, followed without question. The dog zigzagged through the terminal until he halted in front of a mother and child in line for a domestic flight to Denver. The mother looked ordinary, messy ponytail, tired eyes, yoga pants, like thousands of others passing through. The boy, though, something about him tugged at Jenna's heart. Maybe it was how he clung to his backpack like it held his world inside. "Ma'am, I'm going to need to inspect your child's bag," Jenna repeated, more softly this time. She kneeled down next to Koda, who gave a quiet growl, not aggressive, but certain. The woman hesitated. He's just a kid, ma'am. There's nothing in there. Probably snacks or toys." But Jenna had been trained to read more than words. It was the woman's eyes. They flicked nervously toward the crowd, then to her son, then back to the bag. Jenna motioned for backup. Another officer joined as she gently asked the boy, "Hey buddy, what's in your bag?" Liam looked at his mom, uncertain. Then back to Jenna. "Just my stuff. My special stuff. Can I see?" Liam bit his lip but slowly slipped the straps from his shoulders. Jenna took the bag and unzipped it, every muscle tense, prepared for anything. And then she froze. Inside, wrapped in layers of a child's t-shirt and coloring books, was a sealed plastic pouch. And inside that, needles. Vials. A syringe. A tiny diary. And a small note, written in a child's handwriting, "For mommy. So she won't get sick again." Jenna's throat tightened. "What is this?" The mother broke. Tears streamed down her face. "It's insulin. I can't afford it. I'm diabetic. I ran out last week. We were going to Denver to stay with my sister. She said she had extra from her prescription. I just wanted to make it there." The other officers stepped in, cautious but confused. Jenna opened the diary. Page after page showed drawings of Liam and his mom, stick figures holding hands, playing catch, going to the park. And interspersed were heartbreaking notes in Liam's uneven scrawl. "Mommy was shaking today. I gave her orange juice. I heard her crying in the bathroom again. She says it costs too much to be healthy. I wish I was rich. I love her more than anything. I'll keep her safe." Jenna's heart cracked open right there on the terminal floor. Liam wasn't smuggling drugs. He wasn't hiding weapons. He was carrying hope. He was trying, in his innocent way, to save his mother. But protocol had to be followed. They were escorted to a private room. Medical responders were called. Social services, too. It wasn't about punishment, it was about help. Later, in the quiet of the holding room, Jenna knelt in front of Liam. Koda sat beside her, calm now, sensing the shift in energy. "You're a brave kid," Jenna said softly. "You know that?" He looked down. "Am I in trouble?" "No," she said, her voice thick with emotion. "You might have saved her life." That night, after hours of paperwork, after conversations with the hospital and state support services, Jenna sat in her car, staring out at the stars, thinking about the weight people carried, not just in suitcases, but in silence. The next week, something incredible happened. A local news outlet picked up the story. K9 hero dog exposes woman at airport, what they found in the boy's backpack shocked everyone. The headline was dramatic. But the truth behind it was even more powerful. Donations poured in. Thousands of people offered to help the mother pay for medical care. Pharmacies pledged insulin support. A non-profit even stepped in to offer housing and job placement. And Liam, he was enrolled in a school with a special support program. He got a new backpack, filled with art supplies and a note from Koda, well, written by Jenna, "Of course you are stronger than you know. Keep being brave. Your friend, Koda." Today, if you visit the airport, you might see a plaque near Gate 12. It reads, "To the brave hearts who carry more than what we see, thank you." And to Koda, the hero who reminded us what it means to listen, not just with ears, but with heart. Some say heroes wear capes. But sometimes, they wear fur and a badge. And sometimes, the biggest act of courage, fits inside a little boy's backpack. Message to the viewer. Life moves fast. We walk past hundreds of people every day, never knowing what battles they're fighting, what fears they're carrying, what dreams they're protecting. This story isn't just about a dog, or a boy, or a desperate mother. It's about all of us. Look closer. Listen deeper. You might just find that the smallest cries for help come from the quietest corners. And heroes? They come in all forms. Even on 4 legs. Even with crayons in their bag.